Howdy folks, World of Venom here. Today, as you can see, I'm out in the backyard fixing up one of the cages for the bigger lizard. I still got some work to do, but I just wanted to show my progress. As you can see, the backhoe that I rented definitely did a number on the yard, so I've been spending the past couple weeks trying to flatten it out so I can resod it and stuff. Once I fence off that side of the yard too for the tortoise, so he'll stop coming over this way, I can either reseed this or resod it. But this cage had to get done, so that way it's like basically Fort Knox for the bigger lizard. Bigger lizard is already broken out of his cage twice that I made for him, so this one should be good. Down there it's dug about 3 feet. My thumbnail will probably be the picture whenever I first built it in the ground, but it goes down about 3 feet. And then I had to rent the backhoe to fill it back in because my broken butt can't dig up all that dirt to fill it back in. So, but yeah, so the first cage that I had built for him wasn't deep enough, and he dug out through the bottom back there, over the fence, went like 2 neighborhoods down into retention pond, and I had to spend like 2 weeks getting him out of there. That was real fun. The second time, he actually, so let's see if we can show where so this is stapled in, but before I didn't have panels on top of this screen. So what he did, he's literally so strong that he just ripped the staples like right out. He just spent all day doing this right here and just pulled all this out. So learn from that. I'm gonna go through and frame this on the outside, so that way it's smashed in there and can't get taken back out. And then I had these beams right here on the top. I know they're crappy, but I was just trying to figure out how I wanted to do the roof. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like just a screen top, or if I wanted to do some sort of greenhouse top. But since we're here in Florida, the sun, I have a feeling, would just yellow out the greenhouse top, and it would flake and crack, and then he would get out. So I'm probably just gonna put sheet metal on this side, and then this side is gonna be this PVC coated mesh again also. And I also had to re-get the mesh here, because this right here is probably, I think, a 16 gauge or 18 gauge. The one that I had before was a 20 gauge, and he just ripped right through it, so like butter. So you definitely have to be wary of the kind of stuff that you get for that. But yeah, so I've just been spending this time setting this up, and right here is going to be where this 300-gallon tub goes in. And I finally figured out how to do plumbing a little bit, because I had to redo the plumbing on my sprinkler system right here, if it'll focus. The little PVC pipe sticking up right there. My tortoise decided to make sweet love to that PVC pipe and burst it, and that was a fun day of learning how to do plumbing work. So I'm going to run, I also have a French drain running from here all the way through there, and it keeps going like beyond. But so basically I can drain the pond out right here without just having to dump it out. It'll just dump out into the French drain, and I'll be good that way. But yeah, so as you can see, I got my work cut out for me. That's probably why I haven't really been making too many videos. That, and then also remaking cages. This cage finally gave out on me after about 8 years, so I've just been taking it apart, seeing what I need to redo to try and salvage, because materials are expensive. So but yeah, that's where the baby black throat is going to go inside that one. That one's 7 feet long, so he should be happy in there for a little bit till he grows out. And then I will be making him something like this as well, and then same thing with the iguanas. So the iguanas will get that as well. My little man loves to be outside. He is a jungle maniac. He just turned 3. So as I bring you guys inside while we do this card opening, do not judge my house. And also all this, like I said, I've been working on that cage, so been taking out all the broken pieces and redoing it. But yeah, we just had the 3-year-old's birthday party, so it's quite messy in here. Let's walk y'all on over. But yeah, so this will be part 2 of the Spider-Man Target set. So we will go ahead and get that going. If I can get my stand to cooperate for me. Let's see. Are we even? Alright, looks like we are even. Oh, this is Mother's Day card from my kids. It is not child friendly though, so I won't be showing that over the over the internet, but it's pretty funny. If you guys want to see it, just message me on Discord and I got pictures of it. But we will go ahead and open up the second batch of 10 here that we got and see what we get now that it's 6 minutes in. So as you can tell from the last video, still no Scream, still no numbered Scream, that is. And I think we got 1 card out of those 10 packs last time around that we needed. Let's see here, flip through these kind of a little bit quicker. Yeah, that's a good one to pull, a blue. And these are loose packs too. I don't know if I told you guys in the last video. I'm pretty sure I did. But they are loose packs. So, oh, I didn't just leave my son out there, by the way, by himself outside. My wife is outside with him. I asked her to go out there with him as soon as I came in, and she's out there with him right now. I swear I am not a bad father. I do watch my kids. So, yeah. See what we get in this pack. Yeah, but these are loose packs, so the ratio will not be the same as a box. Meaning we could get all hits, like this right here. Could get this blue like this. Could get all blues. We could get no numbered card. And what have you. I have seen, I don't know where people are getting cases of this, but I saw a guy post a case. I saw a couple people actually post cases of this, but they never responded to me on where they got the case. So maybe they're employees of Target or of GameStop and just purchased the case themselves. I'm not sure how that works for employees, but it seems like something that could happen. Battle Time Kingpin. Oh man, dude, we keep pulling. As far as like connecting corners goes, I really wish I'd stop pulling him. It's like my 5th one of him. And I actually still need the 20-man, or 20-man, the 2099 Spider-Man. I could just pick it up off the bay, but I still want to open the packs that I can get a hold of. And who knows, I may get it in one of these packs and then I would feel like crap buying it off eBay. Because until I see that 1-of-1 Scream and Venom and Carnage and the battle times of them, until I see those pop up, I'm going to keep buying these as much as I can. I told you, loose packs, man. Loose packs. Got double, we got the twins there, Mayday Parker. I don't know if you guys actually follow her story at all or follow any of the stories in comic books, but she actually has a clone in the comic books and a really cool symbiote called Mayhem. If you guys ever see that, it's kind of a sad story, but the get a chance to listen to one of those people that narrate the comic series online, listen to that. Just type in Mayhem symbiote comic and I'm sure it'll pop up. But it looks really cool. And so far the only place she's popped up in a card was the, not the matriarchs, but crap, there's another, like an older series where they're like framed. Oh man, that's gonna drive me nuts now if I don't remember it. But she only appeared in that one set of cards so far. There's still actually a lot of symbiotes that just haven't popped up anywhere. Of course, like everyone knows, all the mainstream ones. But for instance, Hybrid, right? Like he had a really cool comic with Venom. I mean, not with Venom, with Deadpool, where he was fighting Carnage. That was pretty cool. Like, it's a pretty cool symbiote, but not many. Who knows? Maybe Topps will make something like that of the sort. I'm sure they have on digital, but we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing with their digital as well. Havoc, another monumental covers, number 18. Mr. Captain America, Mr. Carnage, Black Panther. I think my next video too, I'll probably have one of the iguanas out. If the female's being nice, I might have her out. She's still a little one though. The male's more personable and older. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention too, on that cage out there, I'm also making a double door system. I made that mistake as well, with the not having a double door on a cage, and that's how I lost my first female iguana, which really sucked because she was almost ready to breed. So we did get a red, a Black Panther. I don't know if I need this one. That's number 51. Either way, still cool to have another red. But yeah, that was a sad time. I searched for that girl for like 3 months, and then we had a freeze, and come to find out she was in my neighbor's yard the whole entire time. And but she passed away with the freeze. So that really sucks. That was Eddie's original girlfriend, but now we got Tiffany. But she's young though. She probably still has like another 5 years before I can get some eggs out of her. I am working on picking up a pair of iguanas though, some pretty endangered ones. That'd be pretty cool if I can get them. Here's monumental cover, number 15. I need to start putting some of these base sets together and then posting them up on eBay. My eBay is World of Venom also. So if you guys have anything on there and you guys pop in, you can always message me on there or on the video. Drop prices and stuff like that for you. Forget anything that you're interested in. Alright, 2 more packs. Then I gotta go back out there with the son and with the youngest and keep working on the cage. Actually, right now the main priority is getting the grass going too. Wife was not happy with that whenever I brought the backhoe in the backyard, which is understandable because sod is pretty expensive. But I had to get that cage done, and I wanted it right there so I can visually see him from my couch. And I can just like have the blinds open, because I actually like being able to see my animals too. Like whether I'm doing dishes or cleaning the house or just walking around the house, I like being able to look out the back door and see my tortoise grazing along the fence. So we did not get a number card out of these 10 packs. Copper Gwen Stacy. Yeah, so problem with loose packs. But who knows, it also could have been just, you know, the guy, this is just how they came to him, and then he sold them to me. So I'm not gonna call him out on that. Plus these already have bad, what's that called? Whenever the print run is not that great for these as far as the distribution. Because remember, we got that one box where there was no hit at all, and not even a red. Messaged Upper Deck, and they're just like, sucks for you, nerd. And that was it. So, and then we got number 21, number 15, number 18, and number 14. And then this dang guy, number 5. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching part 2 if you have. And I will get to working on part 3 eventually, whenever I get to it. All right, till next time, folks. Thank you.